Hello everyone. Myself M.A. Mahant, working in Computer Science and Engineering Department as an Assistant Professor in Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. Today we are going to discuss the topic organization and its features. Learning outcomes are, at the end of this session, student will be able to describe about organization used in a business, describe different features of an organization. What is an organization? An organization is a stable, formal social structure that takes resources from the environment and processes them to produce outputs. This technical definition focuses on three elements of an organization. Capital and labor are primary production factors provided by the environment. The organization or the firm transforms three inputs into products and services in a production function. The products and services are consumed by environments in return for the supply inputs. The technical microeconomic definition of the organization. Here, inputs is coming from the environment from different sources, and production process is consisting of different steps in an organization, different phases in an organization, and finally the output to the environment. What the product is comes out from the process. So, process and output are the, and in process there are different activity, different steps are in an organization. So input is from environment and output is given to the environment. So the middle portion is the production process. So in the microelectronic definition of organization, capital and labor of the basically the primary production factors provided by the environment are transferred by the firm through the production process into products and services. Outputs to the environment. The products and services are consumed by the environment, which supplies additional capital and labor as inputs in the feedback loop. The technical microeconomic definition of the organization. Here, an organization is more stable than an information group, such as a group of friends that meet every Friday for lunch in terms of longevity and routineness. Organizations are formal legal entities with internal rules and procedures that must abide by laws. Organizations are also social structure because they are collection of social elements much as a machine has a structure, a particular arrangement of values, cams, shafts, and other parts. This definition of organization is powerful and simple, but it is not very descriptive or even predictive of real world organization. A more realistic behavioral definition of an organization collection of rights, privileges, obligations, and responsibilities dedicated balance over a period of time and through conflict and conflict resolution. Now, different views of the firm. The first one is a behavioral view of the firm. The second one is technical view of the firm. In the behavioral view of the firm, people who work in the organization develop a customary way of working. They gain attachment to existing relationship and they make arrangement with subordinates and superiors about how work will be done and amount of work will be done and under what condition the work will be done. Technical view of the firm. A technical view of organization encourages us to focus on how inputs are combined to create outputs. When technological changes are introduced into the company, the firm seen by infinitely malleable with capital and labor substituting for each other quite easily. But the more realistic behavioral definition of an organization suggests the building new information system or building old ones involves much more than a technical rearrangement of machines or workers. That some information system change the organization balance of rights, privileges, obligations, our responsibilities and feelings and have been established over a long period of time. The behavioral view of the organization. So this is a diagram of behavioral view of the organization. Here, environmental resources are provided as input. Formal organization where structure consisting of hierarchy, then division of labor, rules, production, then business processes and culture, and the process consisting of right, obligations, privileges, responsibilities, values, norms, and people. And the output is given by to the environments in the form of product. So the behavioral view of organization in this technological change require changes in who owns and control in the information, who has the right access and update that information, and who makes decisions about whom, when, and how. This more complex view forces to look the way work is designed and the procedures used to achieve the outputs. The technical and behavioral definition of organization are not contradictory. Indeed, they complement with each other. The technical definition tells us how thousands of firms in competitive markets combine the capital labor and information technology, whereas the behavioral model that takes us inside the individual firm to see how to technology affect the organization inner workings. Now think and write. Just I am going to ask one question to all the students. You have to pause the video and write the answer. So the dash transform these inputs into products and services. Choose any one option from given four options: A, organization; B, business; C, information; D, none of these. The correct answer is A, organization. The organization transforms these inputs into products and services. Next part, features of organizations. All modern organizations share certain characteristics. They are the bureaucratics with clear-cut divisions of labor and specialization. Organizations arrange specialists in a hierarchy of authority in which everyone is accountable to someone, and authority is limited to specific actions governed by abstract rules and procedures. Other features of organization include their business process, organization culture, organization politics, surrounding environment, structure, goals, constituencies, and leadership style. All of these features affect the kind of information system used by organizations. Different features of organization. First feature is routines and business process. Second one, organization politics. Third one, organization culture. Fourth one, organizational environment. Fifth one is organization structure, and sixth one, other organizational feature. Now we are going to see one by one all the features. Now routines and business processes. All organizations include business firms become very efficient over time because individual the firm develop routines and producing goods and services. Routines, sometimes called as a standard operating procedure, are precise rules, procedures, and practices that have been developed to cope up with the all expected situation. As employees learn these routines, they become highly productive and efficient, and the firm is able to reduce its cost over time as efficiency increases. Organizational politics. People in organization occupy different positions with different specialities, concern, and perspectives. As a result, they naturally have the divergent viewpoints about how resources, rewards, and punishment should be distributed. These different matter to both managers and employees, and they result in political struggle for resources, competition, and conflict within every organization. Political resistance is one of the great difficulties of bringing about organizational change, especially development of new information system. Organizational culture. All organizations have the bedrock uh, unsatiable, unquestioned assumptions that define their goals and products. Organization culture encompasses a set of assumptions about what product the organization should produce, how it produces them, where and for whom. Generally, these cultural assumptions are taken totally for granted and are rarely publicly announced or discussed. You can see organized culture at work by looking around your university or college. The bedrock assumptions of university life are professors know more than students. The reason students attend college is to learn, and classes follow a regular schedule. Organizational environment is the next feature. Organization resides in environments from which they draw resources and to which they supply goods and services. Organization and developments have a reciprocal relationship. On the other hand, organizations are open to and dependent on the social and physical environment that surrounds them. Without financial and human resources, people willing to work reliably with and consistently for a set wage or revenue from customer, organization could not exist. Organization must respond to the legislative and requirements imposed by government as well as actions of customers and competitors. The next feature is organizational structure. All organizations have structure shape, the kind of information you find in a business firm and natural problems and these systems often reflect the type of organizational structure. For instance, in a professional bureaucracy such as hospital, it is not unusual to find parallel patient record system operated by the administration, another by doctors, and another by professional staff such as nurses and social workers. In a small entrepreneurship firms, you will often find poorly designed system developed in a rush and often quickly outgrow their unusefulness. In huge multi-divisional firm operating in hundreds of locations, you will often find where is not a single integrating information system, but instead of locate of each division has a set of information system. Other organizational feature. Organization have goals, use different means to achieve them. Some organizations have corrective goals. These are the references. Thank you.